what the word is telling us is that when we do that, when we partake of communion, and if you read further in the scripture, it says, not discerning the Lord's body. And I thank God on today, because the word came to let me know that unworthy manner is me not discerning, me not acknowledging, me not appreciating, me not recognizing the Lord's body. That's when the damnation, the condemnation comes. That's when the judgment comes, when we don't discern God's body. And a lot of times, as I heard Pastor Prince preach about, he preached about the fact that when it comes to communion, we lump everything together and say that it's all about the wine is all about the sin, him shedding his blood for my sin. But we've got to acknowledge the fact that his body was broken for our sicknesses. Every stripe that he took upon his body contained a sickness, a disease, a headache, high blood pressure. Every stripe that was taken upon Jesus' body had some type of sickness, and that's the way out that I was talking about earlier. That's the way out of our temptation. That's the way out for us to come through the trial. That's the way out for us to come through all the pressures of life. Is when we commune with the Lord, and in our communion with God, we realize and discern the fact that his body was broken for this trial I'm going through. His body was broken for this situation that I found myself in. That's our way of escape. That's why the enemy don't want us to have communion but once a month. Because when we have it only once a month, that leaves if the month got 30 days in it, that leaves 29 days in the month for him to bring strife and trouble and work and all of those things to attack us. But when we really get down to the basics and recognize the value of communion, when we partake of the bread and we partake of the cup, those blessings are coming upon us because it's allowing us to be in fellowship and realize that this is my healing. Not just the forgiveness of my sin, but this is where my healing is. It's in the bread.